This place was, I mean, it was a wreck, but there was a liquor store, nightclub, and a pizza parlor. We made a church out of it.
Pastor Bumpers has been here since 1974, on this very same corner with the very same telephone number and the same address.
Children that come through our program and went to college, married, and come back, they said, Pastor Bumpers, you still here? Yep, still here, waiting on you. And they say, well, we know where to find you when we come to Tulsa, because they need to see that, because they've been so used to someone coming into their life and leaving. And that's the reason we decided, on this corner, I'm staying until Jesus comes.
It was amazing to me to see somebody in this community who was not just talking about how we should be reaching out to the kids and their families, but spending his whole life doing that.
You might have a child that's 6 or 7 or 8 years old and home by themselves, but babysitting 3 or 4 children. So that kid has to be an adult, in an adult position. So you got a child that's babysitting 3 or 4 infants, so all of a sudden, now this child don't know how to be a child.
These kids go through a lot, and it's not their fault. They might be behaving badly, but they're not bad kids. They had one child who kept falling asleep, and everybody was, trying to wake him up and everything. Come to find out that he was having to stay up all night, helping in the house. So the only time he could get sleep was if he was here. Those things you don't think about. I mean, until you see some of the situations that they're going through, you just don't know.
We'll pick the children up and bring them from their schools to our facility. We will serve them a full course meal with a snack. And we do that because we don't know who's not going to be able to eat when they go home. And after their dinner, we'll have a Bible study, just teaching the basic biblical principles, which is what CARA was founded on. After that, we assist them with their homework. We have a computer lab with about 10 computers. They're educational programs with math and spelling and different types of games for after completing the homework. We try to keep the children intertwined with different field trips, keep them busy during the summer, and work with them to make a happy, safe place for them when they're away from school.
Kids know that whether they're facing ups or downs in life, they know they can come to CARA. And there's people who here who will love them, pray for them, encourage them, talk them through things, help them out with home issues, help them out with homework, teach them how to read, help them with classwork. If they got trouble at school, trouble at home, trouble with friends, CARA can actually help walk them through all that.
There are times where they're not being listened to, or there are chances where they just want to express themselves. Or there are times when they just want somebody just to listen to them. And they're not getting that at home. They're not getting it with their friends. By them coming here, they're allowed to be who they are. And that lets them express what they need to express. Because when they're not being able to express it, it's like you got a bunch of energy and somebody's got a tape around you. So it's like you want to let it out, but you can't. And that can get you in trouble.
To me, the biggest thing that I see the impact is the family. It's keeping the families together. We bring them in here, we teach them how to sit down, teach them how to get along, teach them how to eat together, teach them how to pray together.
But we want to reach back to the family, because if that family is strong, then the children will have a great place to call home.
If you really want to transform a child's life, you show them consistency. You be in their life on a regular basis. I feel like CARA does that better than anybody else I can think of in the community. So if I'm going to spend my time on an organization, I'm definitely going to spend time on an organization like CARA that is so comprehensive and really addresses the issues the kids really have.
There's a great impact that this place has. I mean, it has not only on the children, it has on their parents. If you want to make a difference in a kid's life, you got to meet their needs, and CARA meets those needs.